Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sailorette.Plans. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and today I have a July pre-plan video, so if you're interested in what that process looks like, keep watching. Alright, so I have my 3 planners. I'm using 3 planners now. This is my Erin Condren 7x9 planner. This is my memory keeping planner, the one that I cherish the most. This is my 18-month vertical Tanya Garcia Happy Planner that I use for to-do lists. And this is the newest edition. This is the Happy Planner. It's the Good Things line. It is undated dashboard, which I'm using for social media planning. I'm going to start with my most prized possession, the Erin Condren one. And we're going to be pre-planning for the month of July. And I've already gone ahead and written on my sticky note here some birthdays that I have going on in July. Of course, we know that the American Independence Day is on July 4th. I am, as you can hear by my accent, American, born and raised. On July 30th is International Friendship Day. So actually, Priya over at Dazzling Creative Plans, she, as well as a bunch of us, host an international HP collab every single month. Everybody is welcome to join. We come up with an inclusive theme every single month, and we hope that everybody can participate. It's totally optional. It's just for funsies, but for the month of July, the theme is friendship. So, and then for the month of June is nautical. Anyway, so let's get started. I have some blue stickies. So for the month of July, it is a very big festival here called Heva in French Polynesia. We are expected to be going to at least one of them. It's a month-long celebration, and it's very big. It's cultural. There's a lot of beautiful dances, cultural dances, and it's a very beautiful experience, and they do it all month long. And so we are actually headed from Tuamotus to Tahiti, which is considered Society Islands, which is another part of the archipelagos. There are 5 main archipelagos. Anyway, so we're headed there sometime in July. And so I really wanted to either use like jungle girls or like these indigenous looking girls from Verse Planning to kind of like commemorate Heva in my July monthly. And I'm really looking forward to using them and going there, obviously. Let me see. I've showed this before. So yes, I am an affiliate for Verse Planning, so you could use code JESS15 if you're interested. These particular ones are sold out, but I'm not going to go too in depth because I've already showed these in my last June pre-plan with me. I did not get to use them. Well, I did use, correction, I did use 1 set, but I want to continue using more, and here it is. That's what I kind of came up with right here. So I'm going to continue that theme. So I'm just going to write Heva for the July monthly, and I also just want to give you a friendly reminder as to why I do this kind of like pre-planning video. It's for me to just kind of like organize my stash and see what I have available, as well as kind of like planning ahead for any kind of like fun holidays if you're, if you're into that kind of stuff. Planning around events and gaining some ideas. Also, for those times that I'm like not feeling inspirational, I can use these ideas that I've already come up with in advance. And these never are like set in stone. They are subject to change because sometimes things happen in life, and maybe I want to like decorate something around the thing that happened in my life. So yeah, that's kind of the reasons why I pre-plan. It seems that I have inspired a few people here, fellow YouTubers, to do the same. So I highly encourage you as well to pre-plan your spreads. They could look totally different from what I do. I know that Desiree over at Happy to Plan and Kendra with a Plan also does pre-planning videos, but theirs are different from each other and from mine. So not an original idea, but highly suggest it. So this week is the 4th of July, Independence Day in America, and I want to use the Live Live Posh retro sticker book. This set right here, I did not have this sticker book last year when this came out. So I have it now, so I fully intend to use it. I do think this is really cute. And if I do get my verse planning 4th of July girls, I could also use them together, but I doubt that I would get them in time. But that's kind of the combo that I'm thinking about using. It's an old combo, everyone has seen it before. So I'm just gonna write July 4th for this week, and then the next week is my husband's birthday, so I'm thinking about doing a like gamer type spread using Game on Sandra Dream Sheet. That's what it's called. I'll pop the image here because I just don't have it with me like printed or anything, but yes, I'm going to be using that dream sheet, and instead of that girl, I'm going to be replacing the girl with another dream sheet, or another sticker sheet rather. This guy right here, this is Sandra's history lesson. This is Let's Plan with Sarah's sticker. So this guy right here, so I'm using him and Game on Sandra for my hubby's birthday, and it's going to be very green because his favorite color is green and he loves to play video games, so I figured why not. It's going to be very inspired by a spread that I made here. I'm going to show you really quickly. It's inspired by this spread right here that I made back in March, so I'm going to be definitely using these same stickers kind of to recreate it in my Erin Condren because I just love it so much. So then I'm going to write hubby's B-Day here and keep it moving. So then the 3rd week of July, I'm thinking about using Darby's Wolves, and I'll show you in a moment. I have some stickers stored here in Rong Ron's Hands Off My Stickers sticker storage album. And I have printed and hand cut these stickers myself and stuck them on here. It's this particular album is not double-sided, but she has since come out with double-sided album. But these are the wolf set that I would like to make when the full moon comes out, even though the wolf full moon is on January. But I want to make a kind of like dream catcher type spread with like full moon here, you know? So I'm going to write full moon wolves, Darby wolves. And I think I will pair those with this sticker book right here. Either, probably both of them, but this is Happy Planners Stargazer one in the large. I'll give you like a quick flash through of it. I've kind of used a little bit of this. I haven't used much of this, you know, like the holographic stuff, because it's a little hard to use, but maybe I will be inspired to use them. But also I have the Mystic Babe from Live Live Posh that I can use. I love the quotes. I really want to use this set as well. When I saw Michelle on Plan On It use it, I was like considering just copying the same exact, and I still might, but this is a little too bright to go with the wolves. I've already used this set. I'll pop the image here, but I may still use it. So those are the combos that I'm thinking for the 3rd week of July. And now for the last and final week of July, I am considering using, ta-da, Whimsical Seasons by Rong Rong. Who would have thunk, right? I already used the spring because I got this sticker book, thankfully, right before I set sail across the Pacific Ocean. I got this in Panama. And I'm, as you know, here in French Polynesia. But look at the beauty of this, like, summer set. Even though I'm in the southern hemisphere now and it's like not summer, but I still want to use this set. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. The papayas, I don't like how, like, I don't like holes or anything like that. So papayas look kind of gross to me. Even like in real life, I do not like cutting papayas and staring too closely into them, but look how gorgeous. And then it goes into fall. But I am considering in the future possibly just getting like the PET tape set. It's currently on sale, and it's tempted me. But $39 for 4 rolls plus shipping and tax comes to a little over $10 each PET tape, which is still a good deal, I think, a decent deal. But that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to put Wrong Wrong Whimsical Seasons. All right. And that sums up my Erin Condren pre-planning portion. So now let's get into my to-do list here in my Tanya Garcia planner. So we're in July, so I'm thinking for the month of July, I still have to do an international collab spread for the month of June, which is sailing theme. So I haven't done that yet. So I'm thinking about using Planet Darby's sailboats. I'll pop the image here, along with Beach Babe, which is this set right here. So I'm thinking about doing like a little miniature underwater scene around the sailboats. It's still kind of nautical, you know, like it's a little nautical, but Darby's boats are very like primal colors, and these are like not, so I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. So for this, I'm just going to write International HP Collab. Okay, and so now for 4th of July, I usually use this planner for promotional purposes, so I'm probably not going to be going so much into the seasonal themes or holiday themes. So I know that this is Independence Day, but I'm going to instead be doing a Darby retro summer theme. I'll pop the image here. I did use Gabby's code, and I recently did purchase those on Etsy. They're printables, a little pricey, but I'm going to be using them for this week right here. So I'm going to put Darby Retro Summer right here. And for the second week, I'm thinking about using Let's Plan with Sarah's Drika's Dream Sheet, which I'll pop the image here as well. I haven't gotten a chance to use that one yet, and I really, really want to. So I'm going to put Drika's, I totally butchered her name, Drika's Summer. Let's Plan with Sarah. Okay, and then for the following week, I'm thinking about using Let's Plan with Sarah Mermaids. I'll pop the image here again. And if any of these interest you, I highly suggest you shop on Tuesdays, which you get the best deals. But if you do not wait until Tuesday and you want to shop, you can use code JESS20 if you're interested. But the mermaids are super, super beautiful, and I can't wait to use them. I can't believe I have not used them sooner. And then lastly, this is going to be International Friendship Day. It doesn't even, it goes into the August tab, but I'm going to be using it for this theme, and I'm going to, or for this week, and I'm going to be using these sticker books. This is Happy Planet Friendship and Stronger Together. I'll give you a flash through. These are like older sticker books that I haven't touched at all. Not at all, but not much, as you can tell. And I really love the color palette so much of this sticker book. It's so pretty. And then here's Stronger Together. Oops. Let's do a miss. So you get some people and some like cool looking boxes and some fun quotes. There's a lot of quotes here, and rainbows. I totally forgot about the rainbows. Look at that. There's snowboarding. I totally forgot about these girls. There's like, they're not like you know, they're not like squad girls. They're different. They kind of remind me a lot of like the girls that Amber from Plannything draws. But these are really cute, and I really can't wait to use these actually. So I'm going to be doing that. International Friendship Day. Okay, and that sums up the July pre-plan. I don't really use this page much, but if I need to, sometimes I'll use it like for notes. So sometimes I decorate it, sometimes I don't. So moving on to the dashboard planner that I've been using for social media planning, which has been going so-so. Okay, I'm more focused on back planning in my Erin Condren planner, my memory keeping one, than kind of creating content right now. I think it's important for me to just catch up with my own planners before putting content, though many of you in my previous video or so told me that you were interested in doing a back planning series with me, and it's so funny that I literally just watched Candor with a Plan doing a back planning series as well when I had mentioned it, and it's so awesome that I'm not alone. So it's really cool that we can like back plan together. You know, I'll be back planning while watching her videos, and I don't know if she'll do the same for me, but it's really fun. So I'm going to be filming a few of those to kind of also put extra content out there for you guys, and kind of like, yeah, it'll be like her back planning videos or her making spreads, but mine are going to be of me writing in my planner because I've already created the spreads. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen all of the spreads basically, which I highly suggest you follow me there. I'm Sailorette.Plans, and I'm so close to 1,000 over there. So pretty please follow me there. I don't only just post about planner stuff, but in my stories I kind of sometimes post a little bit about my life and sailing and all of that. But I'm rambling, so here I'm going to be using for the dashboard a Let's Plan with Sarah dance kit. Right here, look how cute these are. I've printed these and I'm ready to use them. Like, this is so fun to me. Like, look how pretty and perfect for summer. I don't think I printed all of them. Let me see. I have some here. Oh no, I've already damaged these. Yeah. Look, I could use these for the safari set that I was talking about, or did I mention it in this video? If I do a safari theme, I'll definitely use like these safari wild scraps. It's so cute. And then there's my current dream sheet. Jess goes scuba diving. And yes, okay. So, going to stuff them in there for now. Okay. But yeah, these are there's a fifth one. You get like a mini one with both of the girls, or like all four girls in like a mini sheet. But of course they're printable, so you can make them as big or small as you want. And I think it would be really fun to make this spread here. So I'm going to put Let's Plan with Sarah dance. Just like that. Okay. Look, you get like cute little scraps. I really love this set. She came out with that like back in January. Okay, so for this one, I have printed Planet Darby's strawberries from her summer collection. So I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet. So I'm gonna write Darby's strawberries. Okay, and then for this week, I'm thinking about using my Bestie's Dream Sheet from Let's Plan with Sarah, and it's her ice cream one. So I'm going to write Tina's ice cream. And I'm going to also use it with Amber Plans Her Day Summer Memories sticker book. Let me see if I could grab that one. Okay, I've finally found it. This is the Summer Memories one, and she told me there was ice cream. Here we go. I haven't even touched them, so I'm going to be pairing those together, which she gave me that idea because I just did not know what else to pair it with. So I'm going to put Tina's ice cream and Amber Plans Her Day Summer Memories. Okay. So that is the second week. Now we're on to the third week. I do think that there's excess, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think I have to, right? I have to make sure I have the right amount of weeks, because the last month I accidentally did like more pages than necessary. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4. There we go. And then these are extra pages, which I'll just put towards the back. Okay, sorry you guys. All right, so that was the second week. Now we're on to the third week, and then the fourth week. So the third week, I would like to use this Rosalina's, so either Rosalina's Dream Sheet, like the Hobby Lobby vibes, or the bonfire, the backyard bonfire with Monica. And I can use also the Amber Plans Her Day I just saw in here, which I wasn't realizing. But I saw there was like a bonfire kit, I think. Like a, here we go, right there. Boom. Perfect. So definitely writing that down. Alrighty, and next I'm going to be doing a rainbow spread for June, which that's coming up. I don't know when you're going to see this, either before or after this video comes out, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. For the YouTube collab videos, for the last Wednesday of June, we are going to be doing like a rainbow theme. So I'm thinking, I had these stickers, which I'll pop the image up here instead of showing you. That's why I do pop-up images of printables, because like I usually already have them cut and it's not like a really pretty image or anything like that. But I'm thinking about using this set from Crafty Planner Queen that I had bought last year during her Black Friday sale, and it's very colorful, along with Pride doilies from Let's Plan with Sarah. And I'm also thinking about combining it with, to make it more like rainbow-y, Amber Plans Her Day retro collection. I'll give you a quick flash through. I love these checkered black and white strips, and it's just like a whole strip, literally. And I'll show you. Oh, I thought they went vertical. They're actually, they go horizontal. So you could see right there the thickness. And I love that we get 2 pages. And I really love the sticker book, and I haven't given it like too much love, unfortunately. This is my least favorite set because it's just so harsh, but also it's very similar to Live with Posh. But Live with Posh like brighten the colors up a little bit more, and these are a little bit darker. I don't know that this is available anymore. I don't think it is, but that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to write June Rainbow Theme collab with Crafty Planner Queen and Let's Plan with Sarah and Amber Plans Her Day retro collections. Okay, and probably boxes from Mojo Jojo plans, like the rainbow ones, which you could use code JESS10 if you shop. All right, and that sums up this entire pre-planned video. What do you think? That was pretty painless, right? Do you find any inspiration or joy or anything like that? Do you think this is helpful or fun for you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do I inspire you to pre-plan as well? Your take could be totally different from mine, but this is everything from me today for this pre-planned video for the month of July. Let me know if you enjoyed it down below. If you made it this far, pretty please give me a sailboat emoji down in the comment section, and I would significantly appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that the algorithm also knows that you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please hit the big red subscribe button. It is free after all, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Bon voyage!